Here we are at the old Youngtown shooting tube 14 sub, checking out some of this ancient switch gear. Motor generator set's gone from there. Crane waiting to be whistled for. This handled the tube mill, or mills. There was more than one. Some gigantic antique breakers, MG sets. You won't see. There's the handle for Hot 6900 in there. Open knife switches. Cables removed long ago from some of it. Some of it's still hot. Cables to the loads. The bus is behind the switch gear there. And it is still hot for lighting around here. They're supposedly taking these MG sets to India. Why? I don't know. Hopefully they can make some use out of them. This was the typical style for these buildings back then. And type of a switch gear. Some of it's a little newer, you know, like from the 50s. DC breakers, annunciator panel, right from the 50s or 60s. Their battery gear. The basement, you don't want to go down there. And an air compressor, two giant old air compressors. Ingersoll Rands. These gigantic flywheeled synchronous motors powering them. Probably 1,000 horsepower type deals. But this is what's left of a once mighty motor room. They had a machine shop in here and some testing. But all in all, that's about it. Looks like the basement dried up with some. Still don't want to go down there. And the back of this gear, we might as well look at some of the back of this gear. These giant variable resistors. You can't see too much back here. So, with that in mind, one more glance down the crane one way. And that's it for 14 sub. Well, here I am in the computer room. Here I am in the computer room. What's left of it. Ready to go to India. Going out of the computer room here out to the mill. Machinery everywhere. What's left of it. Gigantic castings that were the mill. This plug mill motor. Only 5,000 horsepower motors for the piercers. Giant housings. Giant gears. These gears weigh 25 tons apiece. They're trying to pull the rest of this roof down. pulled this down earlier, the other guy did. The roof fell on the motor room and the bus in there, AC and the DC bus. Shut the rectifier down, shorted out a cable down halfway down the mill that was resting on a angle iron. Fell off, it finally went through completely with that surge. But the direct short left here. Skeeter's giving him directions. That was the roof. I'm waiting to see him use the block as a battering ram to tear the rest of the building down at him. Momentary halt in the action here. I don't know whether they're just unhooking it or what. And the fun's over. They unhooked it. Darn it. Here we are temporarily because the battery's low, but this is the connections on this 2,000 horsepower synchronous motor. They're having a hard time getting apart. They have to take apart the stator. It has to come apart. As you can see, there's the lines through it. There's the other side. Same scenario. And these segments have to come out of here. The windings, there's the 3 feeds, there's the multiple connections. Here's a diagram of what they have there. And we have to get out these hole pieces, about 15 of them on each side, 180 degrees apart from each other, to make it 16 inches less in diameter for shipping. It's a tough job if somebody has to do it. We're in the process of putting the platform here. Okay, here we are down in the basement after the fire of October 13th. Everybody got out alive. Lots of smoke damage. The firemen broke out all the glass block windows. Fire started over here in the darn furnace area. Pretty scary. We all got out okay. We lost one cat. Unfortunately, she didn't get out. Died of smoke inhalation. There's a petition between here. It's gone. They started the demolition phase. Plumbing's all shot. Everything's all black.